Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J. Wow, what an eventful Sandhorts Grand Prix that was. That had so much drama. Wow, unbelievable. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix ahead of George Russell and Charles Leclerc. Just, that's an epic Grand Prix. Race rating, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Exciting race. So many strategic calls needed. Ferrari, human, absolutely human. I mean, first of all, they weren't ready for Carlos Sainz's tyres. Then they left the pit gun in the way. Then Perez went over the pit gun. And obviously, unsafe release. Carlos Sainz ends up getting a penalty. And Leclerc, wow, what the fuck has happened to Ferrari's race pace? Because I tell you what, even the Mercedes is faster than what they are now. Absolute joke. Prancing horse, prancing bellends, useless. Ferrari absolutely useless, I'm sorry. Joke of a team. My favourite team in the sport, but a joke of a team. Absolute clowns, honestly. But Mercedes, wow, they had a genuine pace today. This was the first time this season I was feeling very nervous watching an F1 race with Lewis Hamilton. But I loved feeling that because you could tell Hamilton was having a good race. I mean, first of all, Hamilton was leading, and it meant Max would have had to come in and pass Hamilton out on track. Then a PSC come out because Yuki Tsunoda stops and Valtteri Bottas stops, so there's a PSC and a full safety car, so added to the drama. When it was a PSC, Max come in and put on fresh tyres, then Lewis Hamilton put on medium tyres, and then obviously that happened. Hamilton stayed out. Max come in and put softs on during the full safety car. Russell also came in and put softs on because before in the safety car it was a 1 and 2. Hamilton stayed on the mediums, so it was the wrong call. Hamilton just did not have the pace. Absolutely no pace whatsoever on them mediums. He couldn't get them to warm up. And in the restart, he was a sitting duck to Max Verstappen, and Hamilton very angry at his team, and rightly so, because this really could have been the first time this season that Mercedes won the race. So, one thing you have to give Red Bull credit for is strategy. They get it absolutely spot on. All the strategic calls they made, spot on. So you have to say fair play, don't you? Because you know me, I absolutely hate Red Bull and their passion, but they do get their strategies right, so fair play. But yeah, I mean, that was an action-packed Grand Prix. Alfa Romeo's reliability now, absolutely shocking. Valtteri Bottas lost the engine. Then 1-for-1 Yuki Tsunoda. I've never seen anything like it. That was so bizarre. He stopped the car because he thought the tyres were loose. The team said the tyres were okay, so it's okay for him to continue. He came back into pits, looked like his seatbelts were loose, and then he exited the pits, but then it looked like he actually had a car issue. I guess things just got too hot, and that's when the full safety car came out. No, wait, it was PSC, but when Bottas stopped, that was a full safety car, obviously. But yeah, that was an insane Zandvoort Grand Prix, that really was. Max wins, I was expecting him to win, but as a Lewis Hamilton fan, that is a hard one to take, that really is, because that really was the first time this season I was feeling confident that Lewis Hamilton would win the race, but not to be, I'm afraid. Just, honestly, Red Bull did the better job with the strategy. Mercedes messed up, it's as simple as that. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below, I will always reply. And obviously I'll be back later with my Manchester United versus Arsenal match review. And then tomorrow, for driver ratings and team ratings for the Dutch Grand Prix. Enjoyable race. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But as a Lewis Hamilton fan and a Ferrari fan, where's the pillow? Oh.